Good morning, Sadie babes. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a good day. Today, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be doing my wash day routine. As you guys know, I have blonde hair. So I wash my hair about probably every week. Sometimes a little bit after a week, maybe like every 9 days or so. But yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys that. That part will probably be in a voiceover because I'm going to be in the shower. But then after that, I'm going to show you guys how I achieve my twist out look. And then I'll come back later in the day and show you guys the finished results of that. And how I wrap it up and how I keep it up during the week and things like that. So I'll see you guys in the next clip. Hey guys, so I first begin by rinsing my hair off thoroughly. I make sure I get every strand because I do sometimes flip from having curly and straight hair. Then I'll go in with my Cream of Nature shampoo. It's the scalp relief. I make sure to lather that in really well throughout my head. That's just the first shampoo. I do use a generous amount of that because it's very hydrating and it's good for my colored hair as well. So as you can see, I went in with a little bit more. It wasn't quite enough for my whole head to have lathered all the way through. But I go in with that. I work it in some more. Make sure you get your scalp really well. You don't want to leave any gunk or like edge control or things like that in your hair. So I work that in for about maybe about 30 seconds to a minute. And then I will go in with rinsing it off. So I begin rinsing out the shampoo out of my hair. I make sure I wash it out very well. You don't want to have any suds left, so I just move my head back and forth to make sure that I've gotten it all off the sides, behind my ears, things like that. Once I'm done with that, I go in with a second shampoo. The second shampoo is the Miel, the Rice Water Hydrating Cleanser. It smells like lemons. I believe that's the only fragrance that she has in that line. It's supposed to be for length retention. God, can't speak. But it's supposed to be for length retention. I feel like it's pretty good doing that. My hair has been steadily growing, I should say, since I've been using it. I do use regular rice water. I have my grandma make it for me. So to transfer from using the actual rice water to that, I feel like it's a good match for sure. But I just go ahead and I work that in just like I did the first shampoo really well. Make sure I get the back of my head really well. I also then go in and I detangle with the shampoo in my hair to make sure I work it all the way through. Detangling during your shampoo process makes your conditioning and afterwards very, very easy. I would highly recommend you shampoo your hair and detangle at the same time. Yeah, we're just going to keep detangling. Make sure you go from end to root. You don't want to pull clunks of your hair out. As you can see, it was a couple knots in my hair where I had to like continue to comb through those spots. So you want to make sure you're very careful and you take your time. It's no rush. Please don't rush. Like, I don't want you to rush that. But then you go ahead and I rinse my hair off once again. Then I go in with my Aussie Moist 3-minute moisture deep conditioner. That is my absolute holy grail. I've been using it for a few years now. It's very great. It makes my hair super, super soft. It works in very well, and it gives your hair this slip that is like unmatched. So if you have a hard time finding a conditioner that maybe works as far as detangling your hair, that is that girl, definitely. I would recommend that to anybody. Any type of hair, whether it's 3C, 4C, it's very good. I leave that on for about 5 to 6 minutes. I just wash up in between those, and then I go ahead and I rinse it out of my hair. Rinse that out thoroughly as well as I did the first two shampoos. Um, we're going to keep rinsing. Make sure I get the back of my hair really well. Make sure I get all the roots. And then I go in with my Cream of Moisture Pure Honey hair mask. That's really good for hydration as well. I'm really big on hydration on my hair because I do have blonde hair, so it gets dry really quickly. The honey makes your hair super soft and it clings onto your roots very well. So your scalp will be very hydrated, because that's really what you want, your scalp and then your ends to be very hydrated. So I take a little more of that. I go back in. I go ahead and I work that into my scalp. Just keep working. Just keep working. And then I go ahead and I detangle my hair with the mask in it. As you can see, the slip that my hair has from the shampoo to now is like very well. I did show you guys my comb out, which was little to nothing. I go ahead, I put my hair up, and then I wash up. I come back when I'm done. I go ahead and I rinse that out thoroughly again. At this point, I'm at the end of my washing routine. I go ahead and I rinse my hair out really well, and then I step out of the shower. I just got the shower, rinsed my hair out. I use t-shirts, cotton t-shirts, like just old t-shirts to dry my hair off, because it prevents breakage. You use towels and it breaks your hair off. If you use towels, you notice that like when you get done, it's hair on your towel. When you do this, it's not. So I wrap it up how people do like their hair scarves, in a little bun in the front, and then it's a freaking tag hanging out. Okay, and then once I'm done drying off and putting lotion on, stuff like that, I'll come back to show you the routine. But right now, it's just gonna stay up under here while I'm getting dressed. Hey guys, so I'm back and I'm about to take my hair down. This is what it looks like, semi-dry. I put heat in my hair, but I've been doing it way more often now that I'm pregnant, and natural hair is a lot, but I haven't seen my curls in so long. I want to do a twist out. That's why I'm doing this video. But this is what my curls look like with nothing in them. Just washed, air dried a little bit. And I start off, where's my comb? Okay. Got my comb. Oh, I forgot something else. Darn it. Okay. So the tools I use for styling: a big comb to detangle, and then a denim brush to define before I actually do anything. So I'm gonna part my hair into, well, I'm gonna part it in half first, and then I'll work from there. So this will be a part. And then I do them in quadrants, so in fours. And then I'll probably do the back first, since I can't see back there. Okay, and then this is a quadrant. Okay, so we're working with this much right now. I'll first go in with my Black is Beautiful, the spray detangler. It's like a detangler leave-in moisture spray. I use that first. Spray it on the whole part as a whole. Work that through with my fingers. I normally don't have to finger detangle because my hair isn't that thick. So I don't do the finger detangling part. As long as I detangle in the shower, I'm fine. But then before I do anything as well, I go in with my Cantu. It's the Grow Strong Strengthening Treatment. There's a couple ways you can use this. For daily treatment, you do it before you style or anything. So I work that on my fingers, and from the root down, I put it in my hair. So I start off with the roots, and then I work my way down. Because it's just a strengthening treatment, so it's not gonna do anything style-wise. So yeah, make sure I get those ends really good. And then, okay, so then I break this part into twos with my fingers. Yeah, about that much. I'll go ahead and wrap this around the other part to get it out of my way. And then, I don't know. I'm not gonna do that many twists because I don't wanna have to take them all out. And I like bigger curls. So I'm gonna go with my leave-in from Cantu. This is the Repair Cream. It's really thick. I like very hydrating products, so I'm gonna go on with this first. And I take a pretty generous amount, and I just work that in. My hair is like so well detangled from in the shower that I haven't needed to comb through it yet. But as it gets dry, I'll need to comb through it, and I'll actually probably add some water to those parts because I don't like to do natural hairstyles on dry hair. It's not gonna give what it's supposed to give. So I brush those out. As you can see, they revert. Girl, the shrinkage is real, very much so. But it'll be fine once it dries down in the twist. Then I go in with my oil. I normally use the lock method, which is leave-in oil cream. But I don't have a cream right now, so I'm just gonna do leave-in and oil. I still get the same results. If you know your hair needs that extra cream, I would advise you use the cream. But if you can get away with the just the oil, then you can do that as well. It's really just, that's my little brother. He's currently sitting in the swing because he just woke up before I started filming. So yeah, you might hear that throughout, but it's fine. But yeah, if you can get away with it, you know, why not? But normally I would go in with the cream just because it gives you a more defined curl. Sometimes I like a less defined look, so this will probably be one of those times. But so yeah, this is the twist before it shrinks up, and then it's gonna shrink up and it's gonna be like 2 inches, but it's fine. Then we just follow that all the way through the hair. Well, I said all the way through the hair. We do that all the way throughout my head, and I'll come back once I have most of it done. I think I forgot to show you guys the oil that I'm using. I'm using the African Pride Moisture Miracle oil. I showed it in my previous video. This is all I use on my hair. Yeah, that's what I'm using. I wasn't gonna show you the whole head, but I did want to show you guys the products, and I'm pretty sure I forgot that when I did my first part. So yeah, then I'm just gonna define this part. You brush from the ends up so that you don't, people need to prevent as much breakage as possible. I like to prevent as much breakage, so I start off from the ends. And a twisting like hack, I guess you could say, is okay, so you're doing a twist, right? But while I'm twisting the hair, if that makes sense. Like, you kind of like rub it through your fingers so that all the hairs are in sync. So like, see that this little part, that's how I'm twisting it. So when I bring my finger back like that, I'm twisting the hair for the next twist. I don't know if that made any sense, but yeah, you don't just like twist all the way down. There's like it's a method to your madness. And then this is the second twist, and I'll show you probably once I get done with half, and then I'll show you the other half, and then finish it off. Okay, so this is the first side of twist. I'm gonna do the second side off camera, and I'll come back with my twist done. Talk to you guys a little bit, and then I'll show you the finished result. Okay guys, so I'm done with my twist. This is what they look like. They're still kind of damp, so I'll come back when they're dry, untwist them for you, and show you how I style my twist out. Hey guys, so I'm about to take my hair down. As you can see, this is the finished result as far as twists. They were pretty dry once I did it. I'm gonna start off with my Aunt Jackie's Repair My Hair Argan oil. I use this to take down my twists because it's really thick. It leaves my hair feeling very, very, very hydrated and moisturized. So I start off by just separating the twist. I do it in a twisting motion, so I twist the opposite way of which I twist the first time. So if I twist counterclockwise, I'm gonna twist clockwise. I do that throughout my head, and then I start to take apart the twist, if that makes any sense. So we're gonna basically take strands and twist them themselves to get a more defined look. I'm gonna do this throughout my whole head. And as you can see, I just twist from root to end once I'm taking them apart and separating them to make sure that I minimize as much frizz as possible. We do want some because it allows definition, but not too much because then it begins to look nappy. So yeah, we're just gonna do that throughout my whole head. So now that I'm basically done separating the hairs, I'm now going to go into fluffing my hair. So making it bigger, giving it volume, making it wearable throughout the day. It is pretty late that I filmed this, so I will be showing you guys how I wrap my hair up. However, I just wanted to show you guys if I was going somewhere, how I would fluff my hair and style it in the twist out. Okay, so now I'm fluffing. I'm gonna start to style my hair. I decided to do a side part today. I normally don't do a side part, but I figure why not for video purposes. I'm gonna do a side part today. I'm gonna pretty much fluff, make sure, you know, it looks how I want it to look. You fluff until you feel like you like the style that it's going in, the direction that it's going in. So this is the finished look. I'm just gonna put some edge control on and we're good to go. So I started using my Black is Beautiful Edge Slayer. My mom actually got this for the house. I've just tried it out today. I've never tried it. First impression, honestly, it was very tacky. So I was feeling like it was gonna work, but before the video was even over, it was just a no for me. It started to roll my hair. My hair got super oily where I put it. As you can see in the video, it does look like it's gonna work, which is like really upsetting because I wanted it to work so bad. It smells so good. I feel if you have maybe finer hair, it will work for you guys, but it was a no for me. But yeah, I normally use my Eben. I'm gonna talk about the edge control a little bit more at the end of the video. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know how that held up. And as we continue to fluff and lay hairs down, and then I'm basically done, and I'm going to show you guys how I tie my hair up for the night. I use the pineapple method. I just use a like bandana scarf that I get from the beauty supply. I'm going to use that to tie my hair up. Hey guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I did want to give some insights. So the edge control that I showed you guys, I've just started using it. This was literally my first day using it, and at first it was holding pretty well, but it's a dud. It's a no for me. It's not gonna hold my hair particularly all day. It didn't even hold it for more than 5 minutes. I feel like it had potential in the beginning, but no, it just got way too oily. So I'm gonna stick to my Eben, the Mega Strength, because yeah, she never fails me.